Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to the latest updates of the series Diagnosis Season 2. Introduction of the series Diagnosis Season 2. Diagnosis, a documentary series inspired by Dr. Lisa Sanders' long-running, eponymous medical column in the New York Times, features patients suffering from unusual maladies. It aims to bring attention to these mystery illnesses in the hopes of crowdsourcing a diagnosis and cure. Scott Rudin Productions, Lightbox, and the New York Times collaborated on the 7-part Netflix original. A plot of the series Diagnosis Season 2. Each episode of Diagnosis focuses on a single patient who is suffering from a strange ailment. Through worldwide crowdsourcing, social media platforms, and proven medical expertise, the show follows their journey and emphasizes the sickness in an attempt to find a diagnosis and a potential solution. Diagnosis is based on a New York Times Magazine column by Dr. Lisa Sanders of the same name. With headlines like "He liked to work outside on the weekends," you'll get people's attention right away. These articles, such as "Was it killing him?" and "What was the cause of his excruciating pain in his shoulders and hips?" are about odd illnesses and their bizarre symptoms that have yet to be diagnosed. Sanders then invites her readers to weigh in with their ideas. Among the crowd are doctors, specialists, and patients. Every episode of Diagnosis follows the same formula, focusing on one patient and delving into his or her situation in depth. Angel, for example, is a woman who suffers from inexplicable and severe muscle pain. We also meet her family, who tell us about her past. Then there's the case of a war veteran who has memory loss as a result of brain lesions and inflammation induced by his service in the Gulf War in the 1990s. He meets a vet in Texas through the show who has experienced similar symptoms and now offers him advice. We're introduced to a 6-year-old child who suffers from recurring short periods of paralysis. On occasion, the count can reach 100 in a single day. Gradually, she learns that these occurrences are caused by a genetic mutation, and she is the first person to be diagnosed with this disease by the National Institutes of Health's Undiagnosed Diseases Network. As you can see, these patients have a variety of problems, come from a variety of backgrounds, and are of varying ages, but they all have one thing in common: they require a thorough diagnosis and cure. Yes, each story in this emotive, non-fictional drama follows the same format. It delves into the complexities of medical science and how, at times, the healthcare system fails its patients. The series, on the other hand, provides optimism that modern medicine, technology, and networking can truly assist individuals in finding solutions. Sanders attempts to crowdsource answers to challenging ailments in her essays. And what this Netflix show does is document the fallout from Sanders' efforts. Diagnosis isn't the first medical documentary to air on television. Other titles we're familiar with include Mystery Diagnosis and Chasing the Cure. But its nuance, a more delicate attitude to its patients, and, of course, its emotional component that set it apart. The cast of the series Diagnosis Season 2. Drive Lisa Sanders, a distinguished physician, medical author, and journalist, curates, headlines, and conceptualizes each episode of this medical documentary. She is a Yale School of Medicine Associate Professor of Internal Medicine and Education. She is also an attending physician at Yale New Haven Hospital and is most known for her New York Times column, Diagnosis. Since 2002, the column that inspired House MD has been in the newspaper. Information about the release date of the series Diagnosis Season 2. It's almost certain that the show will be renewed for the following season. In the following seasons, it can go into a variety of other bizarre medical issues, despite the fact that no official declaration has been made. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.